sleep. I'm feeling lightheaded. My heart's feeling a little lightheaded. I'm feeling lightheaded. I don't feel good. My heart's beating. I don't know if I feel all right. I feel all right? I think I feel all right. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I need to sit down. I'm okay. Yeah, I feel all right. No, I feel fine. I don't know if I should take my meds. I should take my meds. Should I take my meds today? The medicine's working. How do I know if the medicine's working? I don't know. Should I take meds today? Maybe my heart. My heart is my thyroid. Really hurting right now. I hope it's not Ebola. If it's Ebola. I was on a plane recently. I hope it's not Ebola. Don't look up the symptoms. I need to look up the symptoms. What's going on? I need to take my temperature. Okay. You're fine. Okay. So my fever over 100. If it's over 100, that's not good. If it's over 100, I'm going to the emergency room. What's my pulse? What's my blood pressure? Check my blood pressure right now. I think I'm sick. My blood pressure's high. My blood pressure feels high. My blood pressure feels really high. I'm freaking out. This is a heart attack. This is a heart attack. My heart is racing right now. My heart is racing. Okay. Relax.
There are many types of mental illnesses. Mental illnesses are health conditions involving changes in emotion, thinking, or behavior. Mental illnesses are associated with distress and or problems functioning in a social, work, or family activity. Millions of individuals suffer from anxiety disorder, and this disorder dominates their lives. Symptoms can range from extreme worrying and fear to phobias and panic attacks. What ties many of these people together is their mental anguish and the drive of getting better. These disorders are treatable and the vast majority of people can be helped. We will be exploring causes and effects of anxiety disorder. The most common category of mental health disorder is anxiety. Anxiety disorder causes people to experience distressing and frequent fear and apprehension. While many may experience these feelings, say during a job interview or public speaking events, as that can be the normal response to stress, those with anxiety disorder feel them commonly in non-typical stressful events. Bouts of anxiety can last up to 6 months or more at times. Anxiety is actually a blanket term that includes a host of specific disorders, including generalized anxiety disorder, GAD. This is marked by excessive exaggerated anxiety and worrying about everyday life events for no obvious reason.
Alright, let me definitely look up this on Google because I feel like I am dying. Why can't I find this on Google? Let me call Brianna because Brianna will definitely know what to do. Like, why is Brianna taking so long to answer? And I'm over here feel like I'm dying.
Obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD.
Alright, so let me just sit right here and wait. But, oh, no, that seat is way too dirty. I have to clean up that seat. But it still doesn't feel clean. And look at the floor. Alright, so let me just clean my hands because no, my hands got dirty from cleaning the bench. Oh, boy. Alright, just breathe, Kayla, breathe. Alright. Why is she trying to touch me? And I know for a fact her hands are dirty. Alright, good. It's all good. But and then she touches me again. Like, oh my God. Oh, no.
Common, chronic, and long-lasting disorder in which a person has uncontrollable recurring thoughts, obsessions, and or behaviors, compulsions, that he or she feels the urge to repeat over and over. Panic disorder.
Alright, so who this could be calling me at this time? Why is Kayla calling me? Like, why is she calling me? No, I wonder what could have happened. I wonder if everything alright with Mama J. I wonder if everything alright with Sister Joni. Alright, what Kayla could have want? Oh my God, I'm not answering. Alright, I'm answer.
It causes panic attacks, which are sudden feelings of terror when there is no real danger. You may feel as if you are losing control. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD.
Wonder what mommy. No! Yes, mommy. Yes, mommy. No, mommy. No, mommy, no. Mommy.
This is a disorder that develops in some people who have experienced a shocking, scary, and or dangerous event. Social anxiety.
Oh no, I have to go walk past this group of people. Lord help me. Why, I wonder if they're talking about me. Why are they talking about my pants? Is my pants not blue enough? Is it I'm walking funny? What's wrong with me? Why are they looking at me?
This is an intense, persistent fear of being watched and judged by others. The fear can affect work, school, and your other day-to-day activities.
Some of the causes of anxiety disorders include genetics. If someone in your family has either or both of these conditions, you are more likely to as well. But it does not mean you definitely will. And you can have depression or an anxiety disorder even if no one else in your family does. Age may be a clue about whether your family might have a genetic link to anxiety or depression. If one of these conditions shows up in someone before the age of 20, their family members are more likely to as well. In most cases, the younger the person is when they get anxiety or depression, the more likely it is to be hereditary. There is also brain chemistry. Some research suggests anxiety disorders may be linked to faulty circuits in the brain that controls fear and emotions. A structure in the brain called the amygdala may play a role in controlling the fear response. People who have an overactive amygdala may have a heightened fear response, causing increased anxiety in social situations. There is also environmental stress. This refers to stressful events you have seen or lived through. Life events often linked to anxiety disorders include childhood abuse and neglect, a death of a loved one, or being attacked or seeing violence. Drug withdrawal or misuse is also another cause of anxiety disorder. Certain drugs may be used to hide or decrease certain anxiety symptoms. Anxiety disorder often goes hand in hand with alcohol and substance use. Lastly, medical conditions. Some heart, lung, and thyroid conditions can cause symptoms similar to anxiety disorders or make anxiety symptoms worse. It is important to get full physical exam to rule out other medical conditions when talking to your doctor about anxiety.
Let us take a look at some of the effects relating to anxiety disorders. You may encounter a variety of anxiety-related adverse effects. You may notice these anxiety side effects when you first begin to feel anxious, or you may not notice them until anxiety has lasted several weeks or months. These are anxiety's mental or cognitive side effects. Firstly, headaches. Frequent headaches are also common in people with anxiety. The added stress and chemicals that your body is producing because of the anxiety can lead to minor or major headaches. Headaches might be mild or annoying, or they may be full-blown migraines with light and sound sensitivity. Secondly, high blood pressure. When you have high anxiety frequently, it can cause changes in your heart rate and blood pressure. The longer this goes on, the more likely that your blood pressure will begin to be high even when you are not feeling anxious. Blood pressure rises when you are under stress, but if that becomes body's new normal, you could find that you have high blood pressure even after the anxiety has been treated. Thirdly, tiredness. Being anxious takes up a lot of energy. As you fidget, you become restless and stress over things that are causing your anxiety. Your body is using up valuable stores of energy. This can make you feel very tired or fatigued. You may continue to fidget and feel restless even as you recognize that you don't even have the energy to cross the room. Lastly, sweating. Many people have anxiety sweat excessively. Sweating is the body's natural response to the fear that you are feeling. You may find that you need to take more frequent showers when your anxiety is high.
We have reviewed some of the disorders classified as anxiety disorders. Undoubtedly, you have experienced some of these symptoms to one degree or another at some time in your life. Such experiences are not abnormal. Anxiety becomes abnormal when it becomes excessive, irrational, and chronic. The anxiety experienced by people suffering from these disorders is intrusive and disruptive to their everyday. High-functioning anxiety is a condition marked by anxious symptoms that do not prevent individuals from finding success in their public lives. Though persons may thrive in some areas, they will still experience the worry, stress, and tension usually associated with anxiety disorders. Anxiety is a normal but highly subjective human emotion. While normal anxiety serves as a beneficial and adaptive purpose, Anxiety can also become the cause of tremendous suffering for millions of people. Our group members are Michaelia Hacker, Kalia Price, Kenise Anderson, Cassania Minot, and yours truly, AJ Mattis. Mental health problems don't define who you are. They are something you experience. You walk in the rain and you feel the rain. But most importantly, you are not the rain.